So yeah, that's it, people. That's my skincare routine. I don't know what that thing was.
I'll be the first to say, baby, what's your name? 'Cause I want you, that kind of woman.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Martha Hinome here. Today I'm going to be walking you through my skincare routine and giving you an expose into how I cleared up my acne. So from about March last year, I started noticing that I was having breakouts on my forehead, and irrespective of the products that I used, based off my own judgment, to be honest, like things that I saw people with my skin type use on Instagram and blah blah blah, and like when I just see product reviews of like a really good product, I'm like, oh, let me try that, and I just use it. So I was mostly using things based off my own discretion. So from like March till September, I was having constant breakouts, no matter the products that I used, no matter what it was I was doing, the breakouts just continued. So like I noticed that my skin was glowing, right, because of the products that I was using and incorporating into my whole routine. I noticed that my skin was glowing. I noticed that acne, will I call them acne scars now, or like breakout leftovers of like breakup wow, breakouts leftovers of like breakup Jesus. I noticed that spots that had been left behind because of the acne were clearing up pretty fast and all of those things, but the breakouts were just coming and coming, and sometimes I'll be deceived, like oh, it looks like it has reduced for a bit, maybe it's clearing up, but it wasn't, and it just continued on and on and on, and I spent like so much money. I was even just resolved to the plan that I would at the end of the year do some chemical procedure, one of those expensive ones you see on Instagram that just like clears up your skin and just does all of that if nothing changed. Because I'm like, with all the money I've spent, that was my speaker, I was just like, with all the money I've spent, I could as well have just accumulated everything and gone to do this procedure in the first place. So that was just what I was thinking, but I decided to try one last thing, right? I actually did a consultation and didn't just buy products based off of my own whim or whatever. So I did a consultation with the Body Hive and the recommended products to get, and so these are, I really don't know what the problem was exactly that was making me break out a lot, but these are the products that I use now that cleared up my acne. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing I use in my whole routine is this. I use this. This is my face wash. I already had my bath, so my face is washed. To be honest, I think this is one of like the culprits that have just like dried up my acne. The first few days I started using it, I don't know if it's this Panoxyl or if it's this, because after my face wash, this is my exfoliant, this is like the toner that I use, but I noticed that my acne started drying up a lot. My face was drying up a lot actually, but the acne especially, like that alone, I was like, okay, something different is going on. This is not the usual use products and don't get any results kind of situation. I started to actually believe that my money didn't waste on these new sets of products. So my acne started drying up a lot. After a few days though, my skin wasn't drying up so much, but it's like awesome. And I've seen some videos where people just really like praise Panoxyl and say, oh, this, if you want to clear up your acne, absolutely get this. So yeah, it's highly recommended, I believe. So like I mentioned earlier, afterwards I go in with this Naturium. I believe, I hope, more like, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. BHA liquid exfoliant 2%. I usually just use a cotton pad and put about 3 to 4 drops on it and wipe like so. Yeah, all over my face. This one it lasted like so long because I got the first one. This is the second one I'm using. This is what? This is May, right? I got it in September. So it lasted, how long? It lasted for like about 8 months, 7 to 8 months. Quite alright. There are some times that I do not do my skincare routine. Maybe I'm lazy, but I'm almost every day I do my skincare routine, like 90 to 95% of the time. I do my skincare routine every day. So yeah, it really lasted. I only use it once a day though. I was told to use it just once a day, so I use it at night usually, but I'm using it during the day today because this is when I'm filming this video. So I use it just once a day. For the Panoxyl, I didn't mention, I use it twice a day, morning and night, so that's okay. So serums were not recommended for me, but I decided to incorporate Dang serums into my skincare routine. Dang lifestyle products, because she has like crazy reviews and it worked for me. Previously I was using the vitamin C serum that was oil based, but I decided to get this one instead. This one is just a concentrated serum. It doesn't have oils in it because I have oily skin, so I just thought it was probably better. The other one wasn't making me break out or anything, and to be honest, I really like the way my face used to like glow and all of that, but I just thought to try this one since it is more suitable for my skin type. I have the feeling that I might go back to the previous one. We'll see. I just started using this less than a week ago actually, so it's pretty new. It's pretty new. During the day I use this, the vitamin C serum, and at night I use the niacinamide serum. Yeah, focus is better. I don't know what's with me and this better and that I'm saying, but yeah. So on their page they said it is probably better to use it at different times during the day, that it's mostly not entirely the best to use the vitamin C and the niacinamides on each other, right? So I use them once a day. So this is the daytime, so I'm using the vitamin C serum. I use 3 drops. So you can see how my face has brightened up. So after the serum I go in with my moisturizer. Are we in focus? Are we? So this is the moisturizer that I use. What was recommended to me? Okay, actually I was told that it was okay to continue with the whatever previous moisturizer I was using. Moisturizers are like, I don't know, just follow what you want. At first I was using what's the name of this one again? I remember the bottle, but I can't remember the name right now. But then when I wanted to order it again, I couldn't find it on the site that I was getting my products from, so I decided to get this one when I went to MedPlus. I got this. It's less than 2,000 naira. It's 1 something, so it's pretty cheap. Yep. So generous amount of moisturizer. Rub it in like so. And then afterwards, I go in with my sunscreen. I use Black Girl sunscreen. I find that this is my best option, my most preferred option when it comes to sunscreen on my face. So I was using Aqua at some point, but it's used to sting my eyes when I get sweaty or if it just gets in my eye somehow. So I stopped using that. Then I decided to get Altruist. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. These things, I usually don't hear them being pronounced. I just see the name, so I just give it some pronunciation. Hopefully that's right. Altruist. So I started using this one, but there usually is an issue of white cast being left on your face. So it's one of the cheaper ones out there, I won't lie. This big one, I think this is 200 ml. Yeah, it's 200 ml and it's 6,500 naira. This bad boy is 12,500 naira, I think. If not because I like it so much, I would just get this. So I decided to get this for my body and I use this for my face. And since it's for my face and it's just like this size that I get to use and just like this size, come on, focus B. It's just like this size that I get to use daily. Focus now. I just thought it will last really long and it will serve me for what I need it for. So yeah, that's about it. Moisturize, people. You should moisturize your face so that your money will not go to waste. I rhymed. Yeah, so I really like the way it sits. It just makes your face glow. I love it so much. I love it. It's my favorite sunscreen. It's just not so cheap, I guess. So after my sunscreen, I usually go in with this. Mostly at night though. Sometimes during the day if maybe I'm not going out, because I don't use it that much, to be honest. I hardly ever use it. I'm just using it for the purpose of this video. It's supposed to just like even your skin texture out or something like that. I don't really know what it does. Soothing therapeutic cream. I think it was mostly necessary when I had like annoying breakouts, but now I just put it for the sake of it from time to time. I've had this since September too, so you can let your brain do the calculation as to like how sparsely I ever use it. Yeah, so rub it in like so, and then afterwards make sure that there's no white left on my skin. I use this one. This one is supposed to be for, I use this one. This one is supposed to be for active breakouts. Yeah, so if you have say a period pimple or some acne just decides to show up, you just put it on it. Particularly same, I've had this since September, so that's about it. Let me look for I was feeling some things on my face yesterday and today, and I was like, should I even do my skincare routine? But this is how my face gets to be sometimes. It's not perfect all the time, but I know that I'm doing a routine that has worked for me, so there's no fear. Maybe it's because of the change of environment and like maybe the water or something. I don't know. That's the only place I can feel stuff on my face actually, so I just rub it in, and that's it. That's all of my, that's my whole routine. It's not so, what's the word now, how do they put it, it's not, I don't use the most products or anything, but the products I have, they are tested, they're trusted, it's very effective, it does the work, and I'm really glad and grateful. Yeah, so these babies are the culprits to my clear skin. For how much they cost, I can't really remember. I know this is 9.8, so this is about 10,000 naira. This is about 14k, but I only got it lasts like 8 months. It's very effective, so I think it's good purchase. These serums are 8k something each, about the range of 8k and 8.5, I think. These ones, I can't remember how much they cost. This one is less than 2,000 naira. This is about 12,000 naira, but really you can get any sunscreen that works for you as far as it's effective and it works. Black girl sunscreen is just my preference. So yeah, it's not a purchase or they're not purchases that you have to make every month. They're purchases you have to make like every other month. I think the most frequent thing that I've had to get, because this is my third one, is this, and it lasts about 3 months. Yeah, 2 to 3 months, so 2.5 to like 3 months it lasts. So yeah, that's it, people. That's my skincare routine. I don't know what that thing was, but that's it, people. That's my skincare routine. Let me know if you're using any of these products. Let me know if you have any questions. I will put the link, the direct link to the Instagram page of the Body Hive, so you can shoot them a DM and book your own consultation. So how it works, right? It's pretty much free, to be honest, this consultation of a thing. So you pay 5,000 naira and you get an appointment. You chat with the certified person over WhatsApp. They ask you some questions, you know, when it started, product you've probably used, the type of skin you have, blah blah blah, and then they recommend products to you. So how it works is when they give you the list of products that will help to take care of whatever skin issue you're having, you have the option of buying your products from them. So let's say, for instance, they recommend Panoxyl and this one to you, and let's say Black Girl sunscreen and whatever moisturizer, and it all comes down to 35,000 naira. You might decide to buy your products from them, or maybe you decide to buy just 2 of the products. You're like, oh, let me just get these 2 from you guys. Maybe I have my own moisturizer and I can get sunscreen somewhere else, and you get just these 2, and these 2 cost 20,000 naira maybe. So when you are buying, you have already kind of paid part of the product fee with the 5,000 naira you paid. So you just give them an additional 15,000 naira. So the 5k is for, okay, you're serious about what you want, and if you don't buy your products from us, your consultation fee is 5k. If you buy from us, it's for free. You get, I hope you get, I hope I explained that right. So that's it, guys. That's it, people. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment below whatever questions you might have, or just to say hi. I'll say hi back. And don't forget to share with people you think might need this video. And if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.